Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Norway, and they take on Senegal.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, this looks useful. Is this the moment? And the flag does go up, offside. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. And a timely intervention. Ismail Assar. Promising position, this. Now Haaland. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Haaland! Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. And unable to keep possession.
Good reading of the game.
Released it nicely. And possession lost there. Patrick Berg. Berge with it. Berg. Berge. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, possibilities in the centre. Berge. Really well played pass.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Fine cross into the middle. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Giving the ball away. He has teammates around him. Nice sequence this. Oh, good vision. Oh, but the keeper shot to it. Read that superbly. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And Norway with the ball again. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Berge. Patrick Berg. Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Possession one. Ismail Assar. Oh, chance! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now sending it in. But no one latched onto it. Martin Ødegaard. Now Haaland. Intercepted effortlessly. Haaland. Patrick Berg. Clever defending. And Norway will get the throw in. Berg. Oh, fine use of the ball.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Well, not much came of that. Teammates available. And space for them here on the flank. Flag raised for offside. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Now what can they do from here? Oh, great defending. And foul it is then. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. He'll have a go here. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Corner kick played in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And that's where to send it. Can they jump ahead? Can he put them in front? Tremendous interception.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
And possibilities here. Quick break could be on. Oh, nice ball. Can they make it count? Mane. It's Mane getting forward effectively. But the danger averted for now. But he's certainly not alone. Sarr. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Kicked it out and cleared it away. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. It needs an accurate cross to give them the advantage. Good conditions for the counter. Thoughtful play. Surely can't miss. Still alive. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Idrissa Gueye. Mendy with it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And there's a quality defender in action. Free kick is what's been given. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Jackson. Fine build-up play. Excellent vision. Superbly read and executed. Martin Ødegaard. Berg. It's with Ødegaard. That's a good-looking ball. And they have possession again. Patrick Berg. On to Haaland. The cross is on. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Ismail Assar. Well, he keeps going. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And teammates around him. And Norway have it back now. Berg. Martin Ødegaard. More confident play. And the flag does go up, offside. And playing advantage. Throw in to Norway. Julian Riasson. Well, successfully cut out. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, showing good defensive judgment. Cross fired over. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Idrissa Gueye. The ball with Mendy. No panic, just passing. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Riasson. Now a decent position. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Well, they fancy a short one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good-looking move. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Jackson on the ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ismail Assar. Referee set advantage. Can they create something from here? Berge. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And players waiting in the centre. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Jackson on the ball. Clever defending. Berg. Erling Haaland. And he keeps going. That's well read defensively.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Well, the threat could be there. Can he finish? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Well, foul play, says the referee. Oh, nice ball. Is this the equaliser? Oh, cut out brilliantly. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Will it be? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Haaland. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. He could pick out a teammate. Berge. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? And a very good challenge. Promising attack. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Played over. Up a disappointing dead end. Decent idea. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Idrissa Gueye. Sadio Mane now. Ismail Assar. And now Gueye. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Berg. It did look on for them, but not to be. Sarr. Plenty of support here. Could be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And it's going to be a free kick. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Can't give him too much space. Berge. Good looking move. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. And flying forwards here. Read it well. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. Good use of advantage. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. Might lead to a chance. Must take the lead here. Able to close down the shot.
Oh, such a vital block there.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he did most things right, didn't he? He certainly showed his quality in that first half. He played well, I thought.
So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Strong possession play. Intelligent ball. Opportunity to go ahead. How good was that? Holland. And lost the ball. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Playing with a flow and intensity. Decent pass. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Retaining possession proving difficult. Sarr. Nicely constructed. Oh, great vision. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Might be a chance to break. It needs an accurate cross. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Ødegaard, can he put them in front? Suddenly they have possession. Sadio Mane, useful looking attack this. The cross is on. Now opening things up. Might jump in front. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Mane. Matar Sarr. Did well to win the ball back. Holland! Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Sarr. Moving it forward. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Martin Ødegaard. Riasson. Ayer. Berg. And a tidy challenge. A running room in the wide position. Flag raised for offside. Well, nicely cut out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, nicely played. And snuffing out the danger. Promising possession, this. Crossing opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So back underway at 3-1. Good use of advantage there. Promising attack, this. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. He's on the run. The cross comes over from Mane. Maybe dangerous here. And space to cross it. It's a perfect challenge. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, moving it nicely. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, that's great defending. So making the substitution now. Short corner favoured, and a useful cross. And the attack fizzling out. Koulibaly. Sarr. Mane. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Julian Rierson. Christopher Ayer. It's with Ødegaard. Rierson. Martin Ødegaard. Options in the middle. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Jackson on the ball. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And time for the change now. Well, fine hold-up play here. And the keeper is there to cover up. Martin Ødegaard. That's really good and effective physical play. Erling Haaland. Top-class defending. Matar Sarr. Jacobs. Ismail Jacobs. It's with Koulibaly. Really good challenge. Berg. Lot to like about that pass. And teammates to play it to. Ball retention so important. There to take it away. And space for them here on the flank. Jakobs losing possession. Thoughtful play. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Can anyone stop him? Cutting in. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now, can they hit them on the counter? It is to be a throw-in. Into the final 20 minutes. Decent position. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Gay. Ismail Jakobs. And a lot to like about this attack. The defender doing his job. Successfully cut out the pass. Berge. Not giving it away. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Martin Ødegaard. Pape Matar Sarr. No luck for Sadio Mane. Ismail Sarr. Oh, tremendous vision. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Attack looks promising. Now he must favour the cross. Corner kick forthcoming. Over it comes. Ismail Jakobs. Sarr in possession. And the referee blows for a foul. And giving it away. Papgay. Julian Riasson. Can they kickstart a comeback? Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Papgay. Jacobs. Interception to snuff out the danger. Julian Riasson. Berge with it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good ball. Patrick Berg. That was going in. Getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. That's a good-looking pass. Can they open them up? And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Pap Matar Sarr. Diarra. Interesting pass. Is it going to be? This could finish it. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, that would have made sure of a well-deserved victory, but they're not quite there yet.
Here's Camara. Will it happen for them? Surely! Chance still on. Now opening things up. Oh, chance! Oh, monster intervention! Holland. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And played towards the near post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Oh, great vision. It's a neat move. Diarra. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Promising pass. But he could run onto it here. Wasteful here from Norway. Very effective pass. Superbly read and executed. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. Christopher Ayer. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Riasson. Good tackle. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And given free rein to run. Who can he pick out? Not a convincing clearance. Jackson. Gay. Disappointing pass.
That was a poor bit of play.
Berge. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Holland. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Trying to tee it up. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Julian Riasson. It's with Ødegaard. Well, a good tackle. Diarra. Jackson. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Delightful pass. Patrick Berg. And possession changing hands. Jackson. This could finish it. But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me.
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay tuned for all the live action next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Norway, and they take on Senegal.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And away we go, the first half of this game. It's a neat move, real chance. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ismail Assar. Sarr in possession. Mane! Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Sarr. And credit due, a good intervention.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And a goal kick coming up. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Mane. Genuine chance. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And conceding the throw-in. And Norway regaining possession. Erling Haaland. It's with Ødegaard. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Sarr. Ismail Assar. An effective challenge. And he has options available. Couldn't hang on to it. Mane. Must take the lead here. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Berg. That's a good-looking ball. Played into the centre. Now what can they do from here? Could go ahead. And that is offside. Matar Sarr. Promising possession, this. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the cross could help them. That's a useful cross. Fully committed.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Sarr. Ball with Diouf. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Jackson on the ball. Now this could be productive. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Patrick Berg. Another perfect position to read it. Monster piece of defending. Playing it in and clearing his lines. Good use of advantage there. Can they set up a chance? It's with Erdogan. And still goalless here.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just can't break the deadlock here, can they?
Read it well. Jackson on the ball. Now opening things up. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Holland. Really good wide play. Erling Haaland. That's a superb challenge. Now the counter-attack looks on. And passing it through. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. And flashing the yellow card on top.
Yeah, deserved the card for that challenge.
This to make it 1-0. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, he gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Oh, useful ball. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Well, let's revisit the penalty conversion, shall we? Now sending it in. Mane. Jackson on the ball. Sadio Mane now. Moving it so confidently now. Danger building. Great defending. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So 2-0 now. So a throw in here. Diouf. Matar Sarr. And a creative look about this. But nothing comes of it. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, good vision there. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Sarr. Mane. Sarr in possession. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Mane. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Promising attack. And that's a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
So the corner played into the box. Nervy clearance. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Able to create room here. It's a corner. And there's the delivery. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Matar Sarr. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Jackson on the ball. Attacking with vigour. But timely defending when it mattered. Who can he pick out? Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Could be troublesome. Berge. On to Haaland. Haaland. Jackson on the ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And a good-looking ball. Danger still on. Martin Ødegaard. Cross could be useful. Did well to win it back. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. The attack just breaking down. Diouf. And Norway with the ball again. Potential danger here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now opening things up. And there it is, penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
An opportunity for 3-0. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Riosson. Intelligent defending. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Showing good situational awareness. Sarr. Sarr in possession. And possession lost by Norway. And he has options available. Martin Ødegaard. Can they set up a chance? Couldn't keep the momentum going. Jackson on the ball. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, strong play here. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that was well read.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can he deliver? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Martin Ødegaard. Promising pass. And the defensive intervention there. Riosson. Berger with it. Maybe dangerous here. Will it happen for them? And collected with considerable ease. Mane. Ismail Assar. Interesting pass. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
And intercepted it. Julian Riosson. Well, they lost custody of it. Berg. Intercepted at the right time. Threads it nicely. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Delivered into the area here. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And teammates around him. Corner given. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. And an opening! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
What an important challenge that was.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Strong possession play. Martin Ødegaard. Nicely out of there. Riosson. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that.
Yeah, this is a great performance from him. He's done everything you'd expect from a top-class midfield player.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And scope to attack. But the danger averted for now. And played towards the near post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr in possession. That's a good-looking ball. Matar Sarr. Sarr in possession. Will it be? Oh, not safe yet. Just the clearance that was called for. Electing to shoot. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Patrick Berg. Berger with it. Holland. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Idrissa Gueye. Mendy has it. Matar Sarr. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's high-level defending. Holland. Holding on to it. Feeding it through. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Ismail Assar. Well, there to intercept. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Jackson on the ball. It's a weighted pass. Decent idea. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mane, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Holland. Berg. The delivery. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Mendy with it. Sarr. Jackson. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fatmata Sarr. Sarr in possession. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Interesting pass. On to Haaland. Martin Ødegaard. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Ismaila Sarr. Flag raised for offside. Berge. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Jackson. That's a good-looking pass. Did well to clear it away. And credit due, a good intervention. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. And the defensive intervention there. Diouf. Sarr in possession. And a struggle for Norway to keep possession. Decent position. Good bit of pressing.
Can they make the most of it, though?
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And time for the change now. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Let's see about the delivery. Not the best clearance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, that's splendid play. Very quick thinking there. Haaland. Great ball over the top. Oh, you'll have a go. Thwarting him. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. And a useful cross. Over the touchline for a throw-in. An alert piece of defending. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Strong possession play. Ismaila Sarr. And possession changing hands. Chance to run at them. Sadio Mane's cross. And the header off target, but resolute defence. A very good tackle. Oh, useful ball. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Idrissa Gueye. And losing possession. Jackson. Sarr in possession. What to like about that pass? Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Patrick Berg. And support available. What a brilliant pass. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Sarr. Ismail Jakobs. Able to skip past his man. Determined not to give it away. And possession given away. And a throw-in it's going to be. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Pape Matar Sarr. And Mane in the thick of things. Not a convincing clearance. Could be dangerous. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And flying forwards here. Potential danger here. Oh, genuine chance. Was an important piece of defending. Well, they've decided to make a change. They favoured a short one here. And a good-looking ball. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Jackson on the ball. Sarr. And Norway have it back now. Well, the cross could help them. Textbook defending inside the box. Pape Gueye. Jackson. Mane. Untidy in possession. Jackson. Sadio Mane now. Matar Sarr. Jacobs. Sadio Mane now. That's a good ball. A decisive clearance it was. And easily intercepted. Mane. Will it be? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. So making the substitution now. Well, a short corner here. Trying to tee it up. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, nice ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Berge. Haaland. Very quick thinking there. Gay. Sarr in possession. An alert intervention. Berg. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, in there to tidy up. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Matar Sarr. Sarr in possession. Oh, surely! Spot on with that tackle. 10 minutes left for play. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. A fine reading of the situation. Berge. Berg. Erling Haaland. Berge with it. And showing fine vision. It'll be a corner. Here it is now, a substitution. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the cross goes in, but goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Ismail Assar. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Berge. Berg. Good distribution. And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. Gay. Sarr in possession. Oh, what an opportunity. Opportunity again. And foiled only by the crossbar. Really good interception. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Decent looking ball. Matar Sarr. Just the challenge that was required. Martin Ødegaard. Berg. And he's driving his team forward. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Throw-ins given. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Jacobs. Ismail Assar. Jackson. Gay. Sarr. Sarr. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Gay. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. And threading it through. Using his strength to shield the ball. And play halted, free kick given. Attending to his defensive chores. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use it to their advantage? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Delivered into the area here. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Trying to tee it up. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, good idea. Played into the centre. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Gay. Jackson. Sarr in possession. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Holland. Intelligent threaded pass here. Is it going to be? And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Ismail Assar. Decent position. Oh, snuffed out the threat. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Norway, and they take on Senegal.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield, and lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Berg. Idrissa Gueye. Matar Sarr. Mane. Oh, that's a clever ball. Julian Riasson. Martin Ødegaard. Haaland. Nicely weighted pass. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Idrissa Gueye. It's with Koulibaly. Sarr. Well, the threat could be there. Matar Sarr. And now Gueye. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Julian Rierson. Christopher Ayer. Berge with it. Patrick Berg. Rierson. Berge with it. Strong but fair tackle. Idrissa Gueye. Timely intervention. Martin Ødegaard. Rierson. Promising attack. Couldn't hang on to it. Trying to tee it up. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Martin Ødegaard. Berg. Patrick Berg. Berge. Julian Rierson. One slick pass after another.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Berge. And easily intercepted. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr in possession. And nice vision. And a chance for the lead. And that is a difficult skill to master.
And he did almost everything right there.
Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Diouf. Sarr in possession. Sarr. Jackson on the ball. This looks promising. Options in the middle. And danger averted. Well read. Berg. Berge. Went in strongly, decisively. Sarr. Mane. This could be troublesome.